few videos, we're going to cover the different, I'm going to call them sticks, because really that's what they are. They're staffs, they're bone staffs and whatnot. But you can see we have a whole array of staffs and pieces of wood here that are used in traditional martial arts. And the martial arts have had a long and sometimes violent history. It is a fighting art. In 1974, the Honan Shaolin Temple was restored as a historical monument and more of a tourist attraction. What was introduced was a modern version called Wushu. Now, Wushu is a martial arts-like practice. Wushu is not designed as a martial art. It's a choreographed, acrobatic type of an art. It's beautiful to watch and it requires a great deal of athletic skill. Remember, Kung Fu is a fighting art, and it's not always pretty looking and it's not always flashy. I personally gravitate more towards the practical applications and practical approach to martial arts. I tend to like to look towards things that you might in reality use. You might use a stick. Carrying a stick is not illegal. So let's take a look at these sticks, these pieces of wood. Traditional martial arts. Let's have a look at this long one here first. Okay, so this is a 6.5 point staff. This one is about 9 feet long, and it's about the size of the originals, either 8 foot 8 inches to 9 feet. And this particular staff, there's training and there's a set that goes with it in the Wing Chun Kung Fu system, believe it or not. For such a close range system, they have such a long staff. And we'll go, like I mentioned, we'll go through these different weapons, how they're applied, and what benefit you can gain from them. Okay. Now this is the next one. This one's not quite as long as the other one, but this one is made of heavy wood. It's hardwood oak, and you can use it in a similar fashion to the 6.5 point staff, and it's quite good for conditioning as well. Now this staff here is solid wood. It's a bow staff, more traditionally used in the karate systems, tapered at the ends, thicker in the middle. And there's a multitude of sets that you can use to train with this particular weapon. Now this one is lighter. It's the same length as the bow staff. This one, however, is made of bamboo or rattan, so it has a totally different feel and play. Now this staff is a little shorter, and it's about the length of a walking staff, as you can be on a hike with this, and it can be your protection. Now moving down the line, here we have a cane, something typical of someone who's elderly, maybe walking with a cane. And again, this one happens to be written, so I'm including in this discussion. And we can go over, and we'll go over some of the applications. And there's actually another Kung Fu form where you can practice the use of a cane. Speaking of wooden implements that use as weapons, here's a couple of shorter sticks used extensively in the Filipino martial arts. The Eskrima, Kali, can be used as a single stick, double stick, stick and a knife. But we're going to look at it from the point of view of just weapons that are not considered lethal until used that way. If you're still interested in the wooden weapons, well, we have this dandy here. Called a horse bench or the dragon bench. And there's a lot of drills and routines you can go through practicing maneuvering and manipulating this weapon. And there is a form, of course, that will go over. And in modern day, of course, you're not going to be carrying one of these around. But as you learn to handle this safely so that you don't actually hit yourself with it, you can apply that knowledge to picking up a stool or something, you know. So sticks are something that if you're interested in self-defense or even practical combat, you know, a stick is a good thing to be looking towards because you can find sticks anywhere. It could be even a 2x4 laying on the ground. Now, if you can pick up a 2x4, it's going to feel a lot different, but if you've had a chance to practice maneuvering these staffs around, you're going to be that much further ahead. You've entered the Green Dragon, and if you decide to stay, it's important that you do subscribe, like, share, and comment on the videos. And so you don't miss any of the videos, it's important that you click the notifications bell and subscribe to all notifications. After all, it's your interest in what we're offering that keeps me motivated to keep posting more material. Thanks for listening. Have a great day.